Hello, and welcome to this video on the submission tools. From this video, you will learn how to validate your data against the form structure and how to upload your data into the repository. To do this, we will be using the validation tool and the upload tool. The validation tool will verify that submitted data matches the requirements defined in the associated form structures from the data dictionary. Afterwards, it will provide a detailed report of any discrepancies, errors, or warnings. If any errors are found, then you will not be able to upload your data until they are resolved. However, if only warnings are found and no errors, then data can still be submitted. We highly recommend reviewing the warnings before submitting. After completing validation with no errors, you will be able to build the submission package and use the upload tool to submit your data to your study. During the upload process, you will need to keep your web browser open until all data has been uploaded. And after the data has successfully uploaded, you will receive a message on the web page and also a confirmation email that your data was successfully uploaded. In this demo, we will go over how to download a form structure CSV template that will be used to upload your data, use the validation tool and how to fix validation errors, use the upload tool to upload our data to a study, and lastly, how to navigate to the study to see our uploaded data. First, log in and navigate to the Data Dictionary module. Then search for the form structure you wish to record data for and select it. Here on the left, you will see a few different options, one of which is Export Form Structure. Click the CSV link and the file will download. You can also download the data element report to view the different permissible values and ranges for the data elements. You can now open the file and fill out the data. Here's an example of the file that we'll be uploading today with the required data filled out. A few key things to note is that in the A1 cell, we have the short name of the form structure. You can also see we have a header for records with all of our fields marked with an X. In the next column over from the records is the GUID. Note that a GUID is a required field for all data that is uploaded. If you look at the different headers, you will be able to see that the format is the form structure group name and then the data element short name. Now let's go to the submission tools. Navigate to the data repository module. Use the left navigation bar to expand the submission tools and then click on the validate and upload tool. Please use the JavaScript application as the Java WebStart application has been deprecated and will soon be removed as an option. You may have to read and accept the data privacy terms. You can download the Submission Tools User Guide, where you'll be able to find more information than what we're covering in this video. Now you will see the validation tool. We'll use it to validate data against the data elements found in the form structure and check for score and compliance for published standard forms. We'll first need to choose the files we wish to upload. To validate all files in a folder, click on the drop-down and select Upload Directory, or if you wish to select files individually, choose Upload Files. Then, click on the Choose Directory button and select the folder or files you wish to upload. We do encourage our users to keep their files organized by keeping them in designated folders that are named similarly to what it contains. After selecting your folder or files, click the Load button and you will see the datasets in the Files section. There you will see files you uploaded, the different types they are, the form structure they are, and the status of the form structure. If you have any files you wish to exclude, then you can select them in the table and click the Exclude button. You will see that that row becomes grayed out, representing that it is excluded. You can include them again by selecting them and clicking the Include button. Click the Validate Files button to run the validations. Now you can see in the Results Details section that the form structure has failed validation and has warnings and errors. As mentioned before, data cannot be submitted with errors. However, you can still submit if there are warnings, but it is best to review the warnings to make sure they are intentional. The errors provided the following information: the data entered, that is the error, the location of the data in the CSV, the data element with the error, and information on what data should be entered for the data element. If you wish to download the errors or warning, then select the files you want to download the results from and click the Export Result Details. Here, you can choose to only download the warnings or the errors or both. To keep things better organized, we recommend keeping the downloaded errors or warnings file in the same folder as the data that you uploaded and validated. You can see here on row 4, column J, we have yes instead of it being an integer value. Then on row 5, column E, we have an error. Here you can see that the date format that we inputted is incorrect. After reviewing the errors and making the appropriate changes, reload your data and validate again. Click on the Build Submission package, then a pop-up box will appear. Select the study you wish to submit your data to. We encourage you to change the name of the dataset to better represent what you are uploading. Here you can flag a dataset if it is significant in any way, or give description to any of the datasets. If you flag a dataset, it is required to give a description. Afterwards, make sure that the study name is correct and then the dataset name is correct, and click on Start Submission Upload. Once the data has been submitted, you will receive an email informing you that the dataset was uploaded successfully. It is recommended to check your study profile to confirm that the dataset has been uploaded. Let's navigate to the data repository and search for the study your dataset was uploaded to. Select it and click on the Dataset Submission tab. Here you will see all the datasets submitted to this study. Note that it is in private status initially and only users with permissions to your study can view it. Eventually, once a study closeout analysis process is conducted and the study is quality checked, the dataset status can be set to shared and will be viewable to other users in your operations instance. That's it for this submission tool video, and thank you for watching. If you have any further questions, please contact your operations team.